when I handed my business over to God, that is when God started revealing so many things to me about how business works, about who He wants to shape me into to be an entrepreneur. He showed me so many things about what doesn't work, what does work. And the thing is that when you're building a business, it's not so much about business. I saw this on TikTok today. This girl was talking about it. It's not so much about the business itself. Like, it's really the person that you're becoming throughout the business. So, obviously, this video isn't like saying to be, I don't know, force anything on you. But all I'm saying is that there's people that build a business with God and other people that don't. So when I gave my business to God, I started having, first of all, much more momentum, much more clarity. It was easier to talk to people because God had put such a clear mindset and also a picture of what He wants me to build. So I had so much to talk about during conversations and everything. And I think that when you hand your business over to God, He really establishes your footsteps. He really shows you what areas you need to work on and stuff like that. Because like I said, it's a very personal process to build a business. And so you have to shed away a lot of things that don't reflect the version of you that you have to become to build that business that you're trying to build. For me personally, God helping me with shedding off those parts of me, because I cannot do it alone, those parts of me that don't serve me or God, was one of the best ways to just live. Not even one of the best ways to build a business, one of the best ways to live, because building a business made me feel better in general in life, because I was able to have something of my own, plus giving it to God, and that going 10 times better because I gave it to God, even better. And so as a result, I don't know, everything I do in my business, I have to give God the glory, because honestly, it feels really good. So the point of making this video is, if you are trying to build a business, really understand that you have to let go of things that do not reflect the person that you have to become to build that business. And so it's going to be a different, process for everyone. But I found that building a business is really a stage thing. There's a stage where you have to shed off all the lies you told yourself and all that stuff and all these wrong things you believed, and then whatever it is that you have to work on as a person, your business, building it, it will literally make you shed those things. Because you realize that to build a business and to scale it, you have to kind of scale yourself as a person, because if you don't believe that you could do it, then you're not going to take those actions and stuff like that. You're not going to try to actually move forward with those things. And so I think it's really being fearless in that sense of I have to let go of what does not serve me, because and even when you feel fear, you still move forward. That's another version or stage or whatever that people go through a lot when they're becoming entrepreneurs and stuff. So let me know down in the comments if you want me to keep talking about this. I want to just make this a short video because I think that I'd like to maybe make a series of building businesses, specifically online businesses, here on my YouTube channel, and just talking more about my experiences and stuff when it comes to building a business, and how I'm doing it, what assets I'm creating, how I'm networking, what offers I'm creating and why, who I'm serving and why, and identity stuff and shifts and everything, and things like that, comparison, which is a huge thing for entrepreneurs when they're first starting, especially. You tend to compare what you're building to other people who are 50 steps ahead of you, and that's the wrong thing to do. So that's a video in its own. So whatever it is that you want to learn about business, let me know down in the comments. If you're building something, let me know down in the comments. I've had a large iced coffee, so it's kind of why I'm yeah. So let me know down in the comments, and I will make these videos, and I'll make that series. I started my YouTube channel first talking about business, and then I stopped, and then I was doing vlogs and stuff, and I stopped to build the business and stuff like that. But now I want to ramp up this YouTube channel again, because I'm pretty excited to. I don't know. I feel I'm in a place, thanks to God, thanks to Jesus Christ, and I had to make that very clear. It's only been Jesus that has been able to give me this wisdom to be able to build a business at all. It's all glory to Jesus. Any result I get, King Jesus has the glory, always and forever. And I'm passionate about that. So if you want to make if you want me to make videos about that too, about like how like I don't know, just in terms of God and stuff and everything and business and everything like that, let me know. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm in a place in my business where I'm finally able to understand like who I'm going to help and stuff, and like offers and all that stuff, like I just mentioned, networking, etc., business model skills. So I think it's a different point in time in my life where I'm at compared to when I first started building something online, because now I have more clarity that I could actually talk about. Like before, I was making videos about like just very, very vague general entrepreneurship stuff and just like about my interest in it. And I realized that, you know, I have to kind of just build a business first. And yeah, so all right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.